game, this dirty game, it chose me, nigga. Yeah. I ain't choose this dirty game, it chose me. Nigga. Yeah. Nah, man, I wanted to come to the camera and inform y'all on what's going on for those who didn't catch the interviews. Check this shit out. I was watching High Thoughts TV, which I had a guest on my channel here recently that y'all all know and love. Matter of fact, name No Love. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Finesse two-time little brother. So I had him on the channel because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a fan of they dynamic, and just like everybody else, I want to see it come back together, but I'm a fan of they dynamic, first of all. So I had him on as a guest, and we did, I believe, 2 interviews. Yeah, I think we did 2 interviews. So after we did our 2 interviews, I was scrolling the internet just like everybody else, and I watched High Thoughts TV. And I seen Pico and FDA, and they had the homie No Love on their show. So I'm like, boom, let me see what's going on. Let me enjoy the content or whatever. So while I'm watching the content, I see the dynamic that FDA and No Love kind of got a little resistance going on. I don't know what sparked it, but I guess they have a difference in opinion. So I don't know what sparked the dynamic to be, you know what I'm saying, the negative and the positive, but it seems to be they have a difference in opinion. So I watched, and what I believe I perceived was No Love stating his case about his life and what takes place, you know what I'm saying, with his family. Now it's being broadcast online. Well, FDA feel as if you bringing your family business to the internet for profit, meaning he's trying to profit off of the dynamic of him and his brother relationship kind of being off kilter at this point. Now, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm a fan of both of the homies, and I'll tell you why. In this gift to gab world, you see, there are some artists. It's a new day and age. You better catch up and catch in and hit that like button. But it's a new day and age. Artists these days don't just consist of people who could paint a picture with a paintbrush, or somebody who can get in the studio and do some rapping or some singing. There's a new day and age where artists are now spit boxers and lip wrestlers, niggas who can matriculate and articulate. You see what I'm saying? Damn it, boy. Hit them niggas again. Artists these days are niggas that can articulate, but did you matriculate to be able to articulate? Rid of me that. So yeah, so I'm a fan of both of the homies because I like their art and their style. Their ability to convey their feelings and their thoughts and paint a perfect picture online. Damn it, man. You see what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't trying to be messy, but I want to give them a platform because they fool with me, because they cool with me, to speak their sides. We got No Love side, we got FDA side. Well, you the people, you decide who you feel full of that cap rap. I ain't got to decide. You the people who witnessed this here fiasco on my channel, you decide who you believe full of that cap rap. And right now I'm gonna ask you, if you've been keeping up with what's going on, who do you feel is correct And who do you feel is full of bullshit? That's what I want to know. I'm going to the chats. Who you feel is correct and who you feel is full of that bullshit? It's a little nippy out here, Kippy. Let me see what we got. Hey, how them lot lizards treat me? Boy, them lot lizards treating me fine. Cause I don't fool with them. Know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. The hell I'm a fool with a lot lizard for when I got a big booty, a woody. I got a woody, nigga. And I ain't talking about the little bald head alien snitching looking nigga, but I got a woody, nigga. Yeah. Hit that goddamn like button. But like I said, I guess none of y'all been keeping up with it. I guess y'all just Johnny come lately, just come to the channel. Let me see. Boom, 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 shit. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about it, so I'm going to continue my spiel. So, basically, you have one side of the story. FDA feel like no love chasing finesse 2 times for Clout. And then no love feel like, nigga, you tripping. I'm just telling my family life story. This is my life. This is my story. Now, I'm going to tell you what I feel. I believe that one day, finesse 2 times and no love will one day reconcile. I believe they will walk hand in hand one day into a shopping mall and ball out. You know what I mean? Damn it, man. Nah, I believe them niggas gonna come back together one day because I have a little brother. Hit that like button for me. Do me a favor and hit that like button for me. I have a little brother, and I remember us having, you know what I'm saying, disagreements, and they would go to blows. Go to blows. You see what I'm saying? Throw them blows. Me and my little brother, disagreements will go to, I'm talking about physical blows. I ain't no snitching nothing. Man, we got Brazil in the building. Damn it, man. I ain't no snitching nothing. But I remember a time where me and my little brother confrontations and altercations would go from being physical to a nigga pulling the pistol. You see what I'm saying? Nigga done pulled a gun on me a couple of times. You see what I'm saying? He ain't never popped that bitch, but true story, man. Say, man, I don't know why me and my little brother fell out this day. But we fell out and he was talking about, man, because I've been locked up in TYC. I think I can get you right now, nigga. What? So I say, man, follow me outside and we gonna go and see what it do. I'm 2 years older than him, you see what I'm saying? And I've always been kind of athletic and whatnot. Fighting used to be sport to me. Damn it, boy. But yeah, I take him outside and shit. He throw his motherfucking set up. He got his dukes in the air. And I run through him. Stick him. I run through him. You know what I mean? I pap, pap, pap. Pop, pop, pop. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, 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 yep. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 3-piece dart and a biscuit type shit. I'm talking about put them bees on them. Man, homie asked for another round. I say, little bro, you can't fool with me, man. Go on about your biz. He want another round. So we go ahead and get it on. Same scenario, kicks his ass. I go on by my business thinking it ain't nothing going on. You see what I'm saying? Now, the next day, he holler at me. He like, say, man, I need my one. So I go outside like, man, you sure? Because you ain't had nothing for me, you know what I'm saying, yesterday. You think you got something today? He like, yeah, I need my one. But he let me walk outside first. When I walked off the back porch and went outside, I went to the middle of the yard where we normally squad bet, but he didn't come too close to where I was. He kind of stayed back by the house. Then I say, man, come on, my nigga, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm bouncing around ready. Man, homie dropped down to one knee and reached back under the house and pulled out a whole damn shotgun. You see what I'm saying? That nigga dropped down to one knee, reached under the house, and pulled out a whole damn shotgun. Now, when I seen him drop down to one knee, I was already aware that, oh, he might be on some bullshit. But when he reached back and grabbed that gun, and I seen the barrel of that gun coming up, I ain't stick around to see what he was gonna do with it. I got somewhere, you hear me? That's how my feet hit the street. That's how my feet was beating the street. That's how my feet was kicking me in my ass. That's how my heels was kicking me in my ass. I got somewhere, fool. Because I know one thing about it. My bro pops up. You know what I mean? But yeah, so if we were able to overcome episodes like that in life, physical altercations, boys pulling guns and whatnot, I'm sure No Love and Finesse 2 Times gonna mend their situation. But since you brought it to the internet, you do have to be aware that people gonna voice their opinions about y'all situation. And that's what's probably taking place with FDA speaking on No Love and his brother quarrel that they have. That's what's going on. It's just like when you display your art, you're looking for opinions. If you say, hey, this is my picture, I painted this picture, and you display it to the public, somebody's gonna have either some accolades, somebody's gonna appreciate it, or somebody's gonna criticize it. You have to expect it when you playing in this internet space. Like this video I'm making right now. Somebody probably looking at me saying, are you ugly? Are you this? Or you shouldn't be on. I don't give a damn. Because all pub is good pub when you know what you doing, hub. You see what I'm saying? Let me see. Goomba say, are you a truck? Nah, Goomba, I ain't no truck. Last to die say, good morning. Already, what's up? Dwayne Parker says salute. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta hit that phone one time. Come on, man. But yeah, so Dwayne, that's the dynamic that's going on. No Love, you know what I'm saying, and his family situation is public. And him going on all these different platforms, I guess you can't just expect everybody to agree with him publicizing the dirty laundry between him and his family and his brother. Now, my opinion on it, hey man, make a positive out of a negative. You see what I'm saying? Make a positive out of a negative. And if you looked at the interview he and I did the other day, he said something that I believe to be true. He said, man, I believe that me and my brother are right now communicating through these arguments online. You see what I'm saying? He says he believes that they are communicating through the arguments online. Now, it may appear that they being ugly to each other online, but if you read in between the lines, you hear them both saying the same thing at the end of the day. They're both saying they love one another. They are both saying that they love one another. So what that tells me is it is a possibility that they can reconcile. I'm going to read that whole paragraph. Bike Day Daytona Festival. Come on, man. I read it. Okay. Bird 5158 say calm down, 50 Cent. Why you telling 50 Cent to calm down? What'd he do? Because I know you ain't talking to me. I don't look like no 50 Cent. Nigga, I don't look like no 50 Cent. Nigga, I'm peanut butter brown and them hoes love getting down. Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? I'm a trill ass nigga from Port Arthur, Texas. But on another note, do y'all know what today is? Do y'all know what today is? Homie say, Patron, Ricky, boy, what your name is? Pat Rowe, I don't know what this nigga name is. This nigga say I look like 25 cents and T-Move 50 cents. Nigga, you look like 2B 50 cents. Nigga, you look like 2B 10 cents. Hell you talking about? I bet you if I go to your profile, you probably big as all outdoors. I bet you I go to your profile, you probably big as this goddamn trailer I'm hauling. Damn it, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Bro, I'm Trump and Diddy's son. They have a baby and it's me. Hey, congratulations. Trump and Diddy had a baby and he on my live. I knew you would be here, you retarded mo. Well, but now, like I'm saying, man, them boys have a dynamic that one day they're gonna come back together. So we gonna go on root for that. And today is Pimp C birthday to my real fans that come fool with me because they cool with me. We got Lost Crone say, I miss my uncle and his lips. I don't know what they talking about. That's them little dumbass kids that's off from school right now. My channel is subjected to not be elected, and it's not made for kids. You see what I'm saying? There it is, Dwayne. Yeah, happy birthday, happy heavenly birthday to the pimp, to the real trio that come over here. That's what's going down today. And I want y'all to do me a favor. Be on the lookout. We did a Boss Talk interview, man. It's gonna drop. I'm talking about probably the day or whatever. Saluting the pimp, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out Young Pimp. Shout out B-Lo, you know what I'm talking about? UGK Posse, UGK Records. Shout out Bun B. Shout out Trio Cast. Man, it's going down. You don't like it? Up your culo. You know what I mean? Damn it, boy. Let me see. Why is these dudes saying they want you house that's Bogadine Gate? I don't know what they talking about. Amsterdam in the building. Damn it, man. I want to see them Amsterdam hoes. You see what I'm saying? I want to see them Amsterdam hoes. It's Black Jesus right here. Amen. Amen. But if y'all hear me correctly, those of you who really fool with my channel, who see what's going on, that's them boys tit for tat. That's they little old negative and positive spill. That's why they getting into it. You know what I'm talking about? Because one believe one doing too much and the other believe he ain't doing enough. But I'm going to always voice my opinion and let them know, do not let this go no further than online. Let me see, Platinum Players. Some of these cats say they trill me, I'm a grill. Oh, you rapping? He rapping. William say, I like a chocolate man, bro. Well, get your punk ass out of here and go find you one. Go, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm peanut butter brown, and I'm straight for the hoes around the town. I don't do niggas. I do niggas bad. You know what I mean? I do niggas bad. You don't know what I mean? That's what I do with a nigga. But I don't do nothing with no nigga. Boy, I ain't never swung that way. I ain't got no damn skeletons in my closet. Nigga, true story, nigga. When I was 12 years old, I fought a nigga in his 20s, fool. You hear me? When I was 12 years old, I fought a nigga in his 20s. Cause the nigga was one of them old pedo wedos. Old pedo wedo nigga. We playing football, he tackling the little boys, hunching on them. You know what I mean? We playing football and he tackled the little boys, hunching on them. So one day he tackled me, man. And the boy hunch on me. Nigga, I pushed him off, man. I pushed him off, man. What's up, man? I went and told my big brothers, say, man, they got this dude around here, man. He be hunching all on, touching up, man. I'll fight him, but he your age. Man, my big brother say, you fight him. I don't know why my big brother told me that. I'm 12. This nigga here 20-something. My big brother gonna tell me to fight him, my nigga. So the next day, I go back to the hood. We putting the gloves on with each other. I put the gloves on with my peers, and I'm stick them, beating them hoes up. Then that old pedo wedo nigga came. He told me, let me put the gloves on. I say, yeah, put them on. I need you to put them on, nigga. And man, I put the gloves on with this old ass nigga, but he played me, bruh. He played me, bruh. He let me believe that I was beating him up. I put that same bop, 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 bam. I put that same 1-2 on that homie. In my mind, I thought I had him. You see what I'm saying? In my mind, I thought I had him. But he hadn't even got started, dog. He hadn't even got started. He let me wear myself out. He let me punch myself out. And guess what he said? He say, oh, now the fight started. Man, I'm trying to defend myself, and we inside of a garage. I'm trying to defend myself, and this old dude beating me down, man. He beat me down to the ground like a hound. Now, at one point, my head was against the garage wall, and they had little nails that stuck out the wall just a little bit. And he was punching me all in my head, and my head was hitting the back of the walls, nails punching me in the back of my head, till I just, you know what I'm saying, folded up, and I started sliding down the wall. Now, a couple of my peers in there was like, man, he got enough, stop. But they was too scared and too weak to do anything. But there was one OG nigga in there. He broke it up. He asked me how old I was. I told him. He asked, dude, man, how old are you? Dude said he was like 20-something. He say, nigga, you wrong, fool. He say, yeah, but I got you. The next day, he called his brother, his little brother, the OG, who told dude he was wrong. He called his little brother, who was in his 20s. Nigga named Michael, tall, bright-skinned nigga, crazy nigga. Man, that nigga came to the hood and beat dude ass. Dude was running to my man, I got enough, I quit. He did not let him quit. He did him just as worse as he did me, even worse. And told him, nigga, quit putting your hands on these kids. Come on, man. Yeah, boy. You'll get a trill story at any moment. But do me a favor, go check out the content. You'll see No Love dropping his spiel, and you'll see FDA dropping his spiel. Y'all decide what y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, it's the correct thing. Y'all decide if y'all feel No Love is, you know what I'm saying, in the green and he okay talking about his family business online, or y'all decide if y'all agree with FDA saying he shouldn't be doing that and he chasing his brother for clout. You know what I mean? Boy, this is a clout-driven society these days. Niggas is clouded out. Yeah, what we got? Berber say, good day, 50 Cent. Okay, Berber, carry your ass to work and jack them sticks off. Come on, man, you know what I'm talking about. Then we got Last to Die say trill stories. Yeah, that's how it's going down. Then Dwayne say Houston. Let me see. Dwayne Parker say Houston's complicated, contradictory crip does the same thing. There it is. He say that FDA doing the same thing that No Love doing. So, like I told No Love last night, ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? But I also want to add this. You're my dad. Man, I'm so glad I'm your dad, because I ain't had to pay now liquor child support on your funky ass. Come on, man, I'll be your daddy any day, nigga. I ain't had to pay now liquor child support on your dirty ass. So, how you doing, son? Damn it, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sherrod say, love them trill stories, OG. Keep them coming. Look, I got 2 trill stories about to drop on Boss Talk. I don't know. I think he gonna drop the interview today. But I got 2 exclusives dropping on Boss Talk, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So Boss Talk got a new tribute interview we did to Pimp. Gonna drop today. So be on the lookout for that. Getting them comments, fire them boys up, let them know Hezeleo still got trill support out here. But look, I want to say this right here, right now. there's a lot of people commenting on my push-ups. You hear me? There's a lot of people commenting on the way I do my push-ups. I never proclaimed that I was a health and fitness guru or even an instructor or anything. I haven't proclaimed that I'm anything to do with health and fitness. I'm just trying to do what I need to do for my body. Now, I might be doing my push-ups incorrectly, but until somebody come and show me how to correctly do them, that's the only way I know how to do them. You see what I'm saying? But there was a study. The study said in 2025, a study was conducted, and only 10 to 15% of men right now can get down on the ground and do 50 consecutive push-ups. 50. They said only 10 to 15% of men can do 50 consecutive push-ups. And they said if you can, you are at an elite level with men's health and fitness. Because they said most men, a huge percentage, can barely do 20. You know what I mean? So when I read that study, I immediately thought, oh, I know I can do 50. In my mind, you know what I mean? In my mind, I thought immediately I can do 50. And before I felt I could do it, I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen Slim Thug. Shout out to Slim Thug. Slim Thug must have seen that that study also. He must have saw that content floating around. So he said, I'm gonna give y'all my 50. Slim Thug got down and kicked out 50. Now this is a taller dude, 6'6", long ass arms and whatnot, but he kicked them bitches out. People was in his comments describing how they felt his push-ups was incorrect also. But the fact of the matter is, Slim Thug is down there doing these push-ups. He ain't got to do that. You see what I'm saying? So immediately once I seen Thug, once I read the study, I do push-ups all the time, but I only do like 30 a day or whatever, 50 a day or whatever, but they're not consecutive. They're broke up, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So I got on the floor and I told my girl, I say, man, they talking about doing 50 consecutive push-ups. You know what I'm talking about? You in elite fitness. I know I'm in elite fitness. Man, when I got to 35, I dropped. When I got down to 35, I dropped and I tried it again and I could not do it. So I've been spending the last 3-4 weeks, last month, making sure I can get up to 50. The most I've got to this point is about 45. I haven't reached 50 yet. Let me see. The last to die, I used to do them in the military, bro. How many used to do consecutively? Sharon said I can do 55 in a minute. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, yeah. You in good shape. You in good shape. So the most I got lately has been 45. But somebody said, oh, my OG, my old school homie, he said the way I'm doing them, I'm working my triceps. And he said the way I should be doing them, I should be working my chest muscles. But I think when you're doing push-ups, you're working all these muscles. I think you're working the muscles in your hands, the muscles in your wrists, your forearm, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders. I believe a push-up is engaging all of those muscles. But the focus muscles, yeah, it should be the chest and the shoulders and the arms, biceps and triceps. But maybe I don't know how to do them correctly. Maybe my form is just incorrect, but at least I'm doing them. At least I'm doing them. Let me see. Last to die say I do 80 to 100. We head to every day in boot camp already. 80 to 100, that's dope. Let me see. Sherrod say you have to pace yourself to get to that 50. Yeah. So also I'm gonna figure out my form. Now don't get me wrong, the people that's online saying that, oh man, you ain't did one push-up. Oh, them push-ups ugly. Oh, that's zero. You get a zero. Man, I appreciate y'all input regardless. It don't bother me because I'm on a bigger mission with a bigger picture. But I do want to do my push-ups correctly so they count. And I like what it's doing to my chest. I like what it's doing to my chest. It's shrinking them dog titties. You see what I'm saying? It's shrinking them dog titties. But it's only like shrinking the top. Like the top of my chest getting flat real quick. The top of my chest is getting flat real quick. Now this hanging dog titty shit, them breasts, why it ain't hitting that? Or maybe I need to do a different form. Maybe I need to do like incline, decline. I'ma just figure it out. Let me see. And your breath to say up and down when doing them. Let me see. And your breath. Lil Jordan says, and your breath to say up and down when you're doing them. I don't get it. Tell me what you're saying. My dad loves your channel. Already, that's what it is. But yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do them bitches correctly. Because like I said, I'm getting this top part of my chest. It's flattening out easy. You see what I'm saying? But this bottom part of my chest, it ain't flattening out as easy. And then the weight that I'm losing right now in my stomach is starting to flatten out, but I still have my obliques. I don't want that. Still have my obliques. I don't want that. That's what them girls call a muffin top. I don't want that no more. So I've been doing, now don't think I'm just doing push-ups. I'm doing OMAD, eating. Let me see, Lil Jordan say, push-ups work on your breathing too. Okay, that's what's up. I'm eating OMAD, 1 meal a day. I'm adjusting the meal. Each week I adjust the meal. Now the meal consists of sweet potatoes for my carbs and 2 different vegetables. I have cabbage and I have broccoli. And then my protein, I have baked chicken. Oh, and I got sardines and a banana and an apple. That's my 1 meal for the day. A banana, an apple, sardines and water, 2 leg quarters, a handful of cabbage, a handful of broccoli, and a handful of sweet potatoes. That's my 1 meal for today. Right now, I'm at 59 days. I'm at 59 days. No, yeah. I'm at 59 days, 1 meal a day, and I'm at 24 pounds down. I've been working out damn near every day. Out of those 59 days, I did take 3 days off for Thanksgiving. Out of the 59 days, I took 3 days off for Thanksgiving. That first day right before Thanksgiving, I ate twice. I did 2 mad. But I ate a lot the second time. Thanksgiving, I didn't mean to do that. I ain't mean to do that, man. Nah, on Thanksgiving, I ate like a dog and I drank like a fish. You hear me? How you gonna eat like a dog and drink like a fish? You know what I mean? Nigga, I ate like a dog and drank like a fish. They just kept, people love me. People love me. Every time I had my cup and it looked like I took my last drink, somebody was pouring me more liquor. Pour out a little liquor. You know what I'm talking about? They kept every beer I finished, they hand me another beer. Every cup, every shot, they handed me shots. They handed me liquor. They handed me beer. And I drink a beer. Because I haven't been drinking. So I drank and I ate plates and plates. I ate desserts. The next day, the day after Thanksgiving, that morning, I had a big ass plate of Thanksgiving food. And they piled me so much to-go food. So that lunch, I ate burgers. That dinner, I ate more Thanksgiving food. But that next day, I thought to myself, You've been working out, eating OMAD, doing right. Snap back. Get your GPS back on the destination you're trying to arrive to. Snap out of it. So the very next day, I dropped all that crap and went back to eating 1 meal a day. Now, that 3 days, it did alter my hunger. When you're eating 1 meal a day and you eat the right foods, you got hunger control mentally with your discipline. But when you eat those empty calories, those sweets, that sugar, man, it turns something on in your brain that make you want to start craving that stuff again. But thank God I had enough discipline to just completely stop again. And I stopped from that day all the way on. I didn't even crash out for Christmas. I ate 1 meal for Christmas. Christmas Eve, I ate 1 meal. I didn't even drink alcohol. The next day, same thing. So right now, I'm 59 days in OMAD, 1 meal a day, and I'm down 24 pounds. And out of those 59 days, I'd say I had 3 days that I crashed out. New Year's, I'm cooking cabbage, black-eyed peas, turkey necks, cornbread, what else? I think that's it. Oh, and rice, and what else? I don't know, I think that's it. So I'm cooking that for New Year's Eve, and on New Year's, I'll eat that one time, a nice portion, then I'll be done. So I'm not gonna crash out New Year's Eve or New Year's. I'm not even gonna drink New Year's. This may sound boring to you, but you have to understand, I'm 52 years old, and I cannot remember a year on this earth as an adult where I didn't overindulge. At 52 years old, I don't remember a year on this earth where I didn't overindulge as an adult. Every New Year's has been gluttony, alcohol, and overconsumption. Every Christmas, alcohol, gluttony, and overconsumption. Every Thanksgiving, the same thing. How many times I'm gonna be able to repeat that cycle? I don't know. So I'm doing something different this year. I'm not gonna participate in overconsumption, alcohol, and gluttony. But I'm gonna stop boring y'all with my eating habit and just tell you this. Check out the content, like, comment, and subscribe. Also be on the lookout for that new interview dropping on Boss Talk today. And also, if you haven't, if you're one of my trill people, keep it trill for real. Go to trillgear.biz and pick up that book. And right now, when you get the book, you receive a poster, you receive a bookmark, and you can get the hard copy or the paperback. Appreciate everybody that's been fooling with me because they cool with me. All Trill 1005. It's your player partner, Hezeleo, man. And guess what? We getting better. Why? Because it's get better game, nigga. Come on, man.